Getting ready to make a Louisiana dish, another recipe from my grandmother, and I'm teaching my grandchildren. I'm making what's called sausage and mashed potato stew. And these are the ingredients. You prep everything. You have your bell pepper, onions, celery, potatoes. This is all the seasoning, salt, pepper, a little Cajun seasoning, garlic powder, andouille sausage. You get all of this prep, and this is a dish you make with roux. There are several dishes you make, Louisiana dishes that you make with roux. And you make this one with roux. So I'm going to get everything prepped, and then I will make my roux. Peel your potatoes. I know some people rather use a potato peeler, but I learned this way, and I like it this way. It's easier for me.
You tell her, baby.
For the mashed potato stew, you don't cut your potatoes up small. You cut them up. You cut them big. You don't want them small little squares or little chunks. Just big for the stew. Just cut them like that, big size. Rinsing it off. Rinse everything off. The vegetables. You want? I have no special way of cutting it. You get all this prepared before you start your roux. Because once you start that roux, you can't stop. It's me. To be on the safe side, you folk might want to use a cutting board, but this is the way I do it. I like doing it like this. This little stubborn bell pepper don't want to do right. Green onions to cut. Oh, there you go. I need some knives. I like lots of onion and bell pepper and seasoning in mine. I'm using just two of these though.
Two green onions?
Using 2 green onions for the size stew that I'm making. Celery. Put that celery up, just cut it up. But you can mix all this together. Celery can be stringy. Here, just cut that little stringy off, that's all.
Oh, the smell of celery.
I love the smell of celery. I love the taste of celery. I'm cutting up a yellow onion. And peel it. And then we just cut it up just like we did the rest of the vegetables. Get that little peel off my finger. And it's no special way. You just cut it up however you want to. I'm no professional chef. I just cook for my family. The chef is going to get his cutting board out, and she's going to get her, lay it down and just chop it up. Which is easier, but
not for you.
This is fine for me. And onion make you teary, but what you can do is rinse the onion off with cold water. Just rinse it with cold water, and that takes away whatever the enzymes or whatever is in it that make your eye teary up. Just rinse it in cold water, and your eyes won't tear up. Cajun style andouille sausage.
You got this from Walmart?
Walmart, yes. Sausage. Cut them in circles, slant. I don't care how. You don't want them real. I don't like mine real big. You can cut them any kind of way you want to, but I don't like mine cut real big. Put enough water in it. Enough water just to cover your potatoes. Just enough water to cover your potatoes. You put your little salt. Put your little salt. A little garlic powder.
Sorry, shut up.
And that's it for right now. And then you put these potatoes on, uncovered. And and let them begin to boil. Silver serving spoon.
Metal is what we like.
And then you put it in your skillet.
Metal.
And let it melt. Let it melt down. Because this is the start of your roux. Some people use cooking oil. I like lard because it makes a better roux to me. Okay, put a cup of flour in your melted shortening. And then you start to stir. And you cook it on a not too high heat because you have to continue to stir it until it turns brown. Time it, y'all can time it. I just do it until it gets brown.
How dark do you want it? Brown.
No, I like it. My grandmother always had me to make it till it's the same color of my skin.
Skin color.
My skin is dark brown. Pretty dark brown. So you just stir this until it gets brown.
And yes, she's using a middle spoon.
Because this is my way.
She likes using a middle spoon.
Yes, I do. You can use a wooden spoon if that's your preference. It doesn't hurt it, doesn't make it taste no better. It doesn't make it taste no worse.
Here is the roux. I always gotta just hop in the kitchen. Even though it's Faye's way, Star way, it's the best way. Faye.
Why you let her get on that, son? Why you let her get on that?
So you just want to stir until it gets brown, like so. Get the edges there. See, stop stirring. You idiot.
When I say get the edges, I mean this stuff. Because else you're going to have white and brown roux. And you making a mess. Mo, you making a mess.
You did that, Nana?
You put that right there.
You just did that. When
you waste this.
When you took the spoon, you just did that.
I know she is. Because you're going to have brown and white roux. You don't cook it evenly. You can. The roux is starting to get brown now. Just keep stirring it. Here, let me get it.
Fake.
I wants to get it. Start on stir right. Well, I see who's gonna be making gumbo for y'all.
Honey, I don't eat street food.
But who's gonna be making stewed chicken?
I don't eat that either.
You don't eat? Yes, you do. Yes,
No.
you do. It's chicken and gravy.
I don't like that sauce stuff. Give me some chicken strips, baby.
We'll have colon problems. All of the Trinity and put in here. Give me another spoonful. Yeah, let's get one more spoonful.
So all of it.
No, not all of it. A little bit more. There, that's good. That's good. You add your Trinity into your roux. And so now you can turn your fire off because this roux is going to continue to cook because that's how hot it is. And you can stir it just a little bit. Get that Trinity cooked up a little bit. Ah, that's a pretty color. I like that. See that color? I like that. Ah, that's a pretty color, Potatoes. We're going to put the rest of the Trinity into the pot with the potatoes. Put them in there. Stir it around a little bit. And then you're going to add your roux. Add your roux. Start bring my sausage over here. Real simple. It's called Irish potato and sausage stew.
Arch or Irish?
Irish potato, sausage, and potato stew. Okay. You stir your roux in there.
Still a little bit left.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it. Stir it around and then you put your sausage in. You just put your sausage in. I dropped one on the stove. And you're gonna add some more water. Give me a cup of water. I'm gonna add some more seasoning, some more salt, garlic powder, and pepper. There. A dash of salt, a little over a dash of salt.
That's a dash.
I don't need this one. Shake you some more garlic powder in there.
How much is that, a dash too?
That's a little more than a dash. Get you just a little bit of black pepper. That's a dash. And a little pinch of Cajun seasoning, because it's Cajun seasoning is pretty spicy. There you go.
3 pinches to be exact.
Well, that was 3 pinches. And you stir this in. You bring it to a boil and you cover it and let it cook for about 15-20 minutes on every time until your potatoes are really done and all your seasonings and everything cook in together. And then we'll show you the finished product when it's done. And you bring it to a boil and then you stir it. You bring it to a boil on high heat. You stir it and you turn the heat down, cover it, and let it cook for about 15-20 minutes. This is the finished product and I'm plating it. It's rice in the plate, and then you just put this over it. Like I said, most Louisiana dishes are eaten with rice. That's the finished product.